Alright. Need to do my checks. So everything's working. Okay. Everything looks to be good. Yep, everything looks good. Nice. Alright, so, continuing on. Last time we were in, well, Commoragh. So, met up with the guy at the Anatomical Opera. Tried to do something for him, which ended up getting us killing him more than we were supposed to. Oops. We were supposed to die, and I guess I failed. So, anyways, now that guy's pissed at us. I don't have to actually do anything about it. But now we're going to try to kill the people who are pissed off at us. Hello, potato. The light bulb. I got everything from here, right? Yep. Wait, I just noticed. Why is it messed up like that? There we go. And once this loads, I think we're going to the arena. And struck the moth. Oh. You have insulted the call of the Pale Thirst Outsider. You have insulted the Fine Pit itself, which is longing for you to die. Well then. I was distracted, and I apparently walked into an ambush.
You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
These people over here just casually talking. Natural armor, sword. Indeed, I am the fool. But these people are also fools, for they are about to get their butts kicked. Alright, do that.
Anything else? Was that you? Or they who discern the future on the battlefield? But of course.
All right.
I can't stand it.
Ow, that hurt. Why are these people taking damage? Agony. This creature suffers 5 damage each round. Okay. Well, that explains that. They just suffer.
I am not your Xenos pet, monkey.
Nice. Dodged. Throwing a grenade. Ah, crap, it forced them out. Keep your distance. Oh, sweet, I'm back in the thing. Keep your distance. Oh, that is great. So stupid. Yeah, knocked down his stuff pretty good. Darn.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
High momentum.
It will be done. I will do my duty.
Bonk.
At your beck and call.
This battlefield air is good for my lungs. You've got a problem? I've got a prize. I'll do it.
You are the art of pain.
Dead. Oh, hey, it's a stranger dude. Nocturne of Oblivion. Already familiar baritone calls out to you from the shadows. The key unlocks a door that then will lead to one that only happenstance will free. Your chance I'll be, to me the bolts will seed. Your part comes next to break the bonds and flee. To you, the merchant vagabond, I bring the gift of providence, but will you look? You have helped me more than once already. I am listening. Both opening and warning is my boon. Your fate hangs by a thread drawn breaking tight. But with a show of patience opportune, the merchant, certain death, will turn to flight. You stride not into battle, but a snare, of guile and strife a neatly woven net. Lust's mistress lifts her sword into the air, and baying for your blood, her pack does set. So dance a ring around oblivion, await a sign from night's own melody. Catch sight of it, and then make haste, be gone. One yawning mouth, one leap to set you free. Requires iconoclast adherent. So, Kikaros is planning to kill me in the next fight, but you are ready to effect my escape. All I must do is survive the arena, wait for your sign, then run. You cannot possibly mean to a literal mouth, so you must mean for me to leap into a portal of some kind. Do I have that right? A harlequin sweeps into a low bow, like an actor who has performed before a true lover of high art. He seems satisfied with your answer. Zenos lays a finger over the mute lips of his mask and vanishes, as if to convey that your conversation is a great secret, and only to the two of you. Alright. So he's gonna have to go to the arena and hold out. Darklands. Nice. Too bad I don't have anyone with high enough strength to use that. Well, high enough strength and Jukari weapon proficiency. People got messed up. They didn't even make it one turn. All they really accomplished was stabbing Adira.
I always have a backup plan.
Him, the one who butchered the bloodstained proselytes. On our front to the cult, which has lost face, and soon it may no longer be a figure of speech. Alright, so back to the pit. Want to see if there's anything else to do here before I leave.
Yes?
Vigilant.
Sir, yes, sir. Your lordship, Sherry.
Alright, so doesn't look anything new to talk about. Oh, there's a Dira though. Wherever a Dira is. Dira paces back and forth, covering her ears, cursing at invisible interlocutors, and sometimes dissolving into pitiful whispers and sobs, seemingly of their own volition. Her trembling fingers pick up the unhealed wounds left by the Xeno device. Yadira, are you alright?
Wait, you're serious? The thing is, Lord Captain, my neighbors from behind the door have come roaring back into my sick little mind. They must have missed me, because they're noisier than ever now. But I guess that's better than being a pawn in the hands of Xenos doing experiments on myself.
Any idea how we can get out of here?
Looks to me like we're up to our necks in every type of shit known and unknown to humanity. Could there be a way to sneak out of the arena? I don't know, Lord Captain. Right now, I can't tell the difference between my own thoughts and the voices, let alone come up with an escape plan. But of course, it's possible the whispers will give us a nudge in the right direction.
Alright, let's go. Stay strong. An unintelligible noise. Sound, and once again claps her hands over her ears. Shrieker's Arsenal. Thought I looted that already. Is there like new stuff? Stardy's Bolter, Stardy's Chainsword, Combat Shotgun, Dueling Sword, Flamer, Cherry Glowstone Blade. Oh, this is all the stuff that I looted. So since I got my stuff swapped around, this is all the stuff that was taken out of my inventory. And it's placed here instead. It's a ranged weapon with a melee range targeting. Wait, some of this stuff is new actually. Okay. It's like that means the ranger armor got duplicated? Huh, weird. Gladiator mesh armor. That is better than what he currently has. And also really nice against melee enemies, which is what he most commonly fights. So, sweet. Alright, survey the den. Anything else I can do here before leaving? Deep check now, I've got some big science. Okay, I guess there's nothing I can do. So anyways, onwards. To the arena. Going into a trap. But the trap has an escape, if I can make it. Very nice. Alright, I think I've done everything. So to the arena. That's not the way to the arena.
Keep your wits about you.
Here we are. To the arena. An unfamiliar monster, even more terrifying than the previous one of the Homunculus servants, bars your way. Its voice is dry as death itself. Master Tervantes sent me. The Master wishes for you to send Kikaros on a swift journey to She Who Thirsts. Do not expect a fair fight. This is your execution. However, Kikaros is incapable of adequately assessing whatever she fails to comprehend, and therefore you stand a chance, albeit a negligible one. Should you survive, do not return here. The witches will seek revenge, which is why the Master has already left the chasm and found new patrons. He suggests you do the same. So says the Master. The monotony and accuracy with which the monster repeats Cervantes' words reminds you of the way servitors communicate. So we have been thrown to the witches. Even when we survive this fight, we will not survive the retribution of the Dark City. Hope that our Arbinian knows exactly how his play is going to end. Will you go to your master now? Master doesn't need it anymore. I'll go kill someone, get their pieces, and make myself stronger. Okay. Thirsters, do you want to witness a great legend of ancient Commoragh itself? Give it to you now. Behold the tale of Sir Roy, the exiled, the succubus dethroned. Sorel was a mighty warrior of her cult, renowned and deadly. Her dance of battle was an entrancing performance of terror. But then a time came when an audacious apprentice supplanted Sir Leal, turned her servants against her, and drove her out of the dark city. Oh, how is? Feeling a little sick at the moment. Joining the webway, savage wilds, and through scores of their terrible horrors as she fought for her life. Yeah, feeling a little sick, but ultimately doing pretty well. Aside from that. And the legends just slew them all and pressed onwards. But our story will be shorter. Kill. Okay. I've also been working a lot on some personal projects in 3D modeling. Wait, what? How during this white decision. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Apparently, I missed something. But anyways, I've been doing a lot of 3D modeling and work like that, so been actually quite busy, and I've been learning quite a bit. How have you been? I'm going out of town. All right. Anything interesting you plan on doing?
I always keep my options open.
Alright, Travanthas, I offer my apologies for seeking your aid without showing proper respect. What payment can I offer you for your invaluable time and attention? And the smile is a strange combination of contempt and pleasure. Paltry possessions do not interest me. If you had something that could intrigue a master sculptor such as I, perhaps a remarkable piece of organics, then I might grant you a few short moments of my time. The sacrifice you want, artisan of flesh, then I'm ready to offer you myself as one. Your voice vibrates, but she keeps her eyes locked on Travanthas. Will you take my flesh? I'll take more than flesh. I can extract something far more valuable from a single shred of your organics. The Michael smiles unnervingly. This does interest me. I will not remove much of her. Her functionality will not suffer. Look at that. Why? This will be a step upon the path of atoning for the errors of my past, I'll talk. The sacrifice will bring you closer to salvation. I will commit myself to the hands of this tormentor. Alright. She's yours. Sometimes produces a little advice fitted with an unusually long needle. Try not to score him a little insect. The needle needs to go through your spirit stone, heart, and spine, so I can collect all three samples at once. It is so very fragile. Yvette presses her lips together and nods. Do your work, flesh stiller. I do not fear you, nor do I fear pain. She goes on to mouth these words over and over like a mantra. When the Michaelis drives the needle into her chest, a click comes from inside her body. Your lapels, face twisted in torment, but she remains as still as a statue. Very slowly, Travanza pulls the needle out of her, examines it critically, and finally nods. Sampling was successful. He gives Yerla a dismissive glance. I have no further need of you. Took my companion's respiratory augment, and now she is dying. Return it immediately. Finds places an appendage on his chest, an almost comically human gesture of wounded pride. What striking proof of the innate shallowness of your kind. After ridding her of that crude device, you refer to it as an augment. I restored an intriguing feature of her genetic code. So be it. I will not squander my best materials on her. I will return her mechanism without delay. First, let's remove the redundant parts. Several instruments of death with blades of varying lengths, thickness, and curvature appear in Travanta's hands. He bares his teeth and addresses Jay in an insinuating voice. Which one do you choose? Jay's mouth twists, and she looks ready to unleash a torrent of profanity in the homunculus' face, but she stops herself and swells her ire. With her head bowed, the smuggler lies down again under the Xenos knife. Okay, so Jay is now fixed of her problem. Sure, allow me to take the Space Marine you keep in a cage. No. The homunculus snaps curtly, and he returns to his work. Noticing he's just still waiting for something, he hisses irritably, still not taking his eyes off the experiment. I wish to continue wasting my time with your pathetic pleading and whining specimen, but you know the price. Pay up or get out. Hold out the bag of samples, of course. Fontes extracts a piece of flesh, examines it fascinatingly, palpitating and tearing off fragments, and places it in some sort of container. It will do. Catonus's pain converter. Obedient specimen, so be it. You have earned a few minutes of my attention. The answer is still no. This particular monkey specimen has phenomenal parameters. I previously studied 2 other specimens of the same breed that have yet to untangle their genetic secrets. He also performs well enough in the arena. I will not part with the last specimen. With him I would definitely succeed. It would further both our interests. Toronto's narrows his eyes. You're so helpless, then what use was there in letting you live? Loss of some monkey could never impede the work of a mind as great as yours. Perhaps the genetic subtype of all 3 specimens was defective, and this is the cause of my limited success. In that case, the loss of specimen would not be significant. I recommend pain as a means of pacification, and you can take his armor. I found it entirely unintriguing. Rontus hands you a bone key. Alright, I'm willing to pay for it. So this is what I can do with all of those pieces I've been acquiring. Met a monster in the mangled sector, a creature that can steal years of its victims' lives and mutilate their bodies. Are you able to heal that? Ron's mechanical limbs start to wave with excitement. I recognize the mark of the Cantonus' exquisite feeding. What an honor it is for you to be the vessel with which my marvelous creation satisfies its thirst, and to give your modest life force so it may be transformed by an energy converter. Fear not, specimen, it is within my power to reverse the effects of its touch. Cantonus was an interesting experiment, one that could convert the life force of his victims into fuel. It was a flawed, disobedient specimen that escaped. He glances at you mockingly. I do not recommend escaping specimen. The pain from the transformation only stops after I inject the blocker. I only do it at the end of the procedure. Do you wish to spend the rest of your existence with the sensation of your skin melting, your bones snapping? Alright, Avalard's fixed. Okay, how many other things do I have? Razahai's nerve fibers, Abyss neuroagonizer, scourges adrenal glands. Wait. Reaver's tendons. So I have 4 more things. Alright, another thing. Seeing as you're abandoning your lair, would you be willing to share some of your creations with me? And cringes squeamishly and mutters. The mere thought of you tarnishing them with your filthy hands is revolting. If it serves to ensure my safety, I will tolerate this obscenity. Okay. Start of combat, inflict the prey status on the enemy with the highest number of wounds. Without spending a charge to hunt down the prey, and grants a double hunt down the prey bonus for killing it. That's good. Whereas shots in melee range have a plus 20 bonus to dodge reduction. Nice. Ceramite and Xenos chestplate. Plus 15% armor. Dang. That's a lot of armor. Heartseeker's gloves. When the wearer scores a critical hit for some combat, the damage dealt by this critical is increased by 50%. This effect resets after they or their ally perform a heroic act or desperate measure. I mean, honestly, I'll take it. So skeletal gloves. Wearer gains plus 10 strength and plus 5 toughness. Nice. Wearer becomes immune to the slowed and immobilized effects. Okay. Pitch Black Desolator. Dang. It's a pretty powerful dark light weapon. And I'll just take everything. Don't need to pay for it. Reina's Beast's Claws. You need equipment if I have to kill your enemies. Throwers are always dragging worthless trifles in here. I have no use for them. Find yourself a club or short sticks suit your abilities. Try something more advanced, assuming you're not afraid of accidentally killing yourself with it. Oh. Okay, wish I knew that was going to be useless. Anything? Convince them to know graves from around Commoragh can you mend my body. Allow click with scissors like fingers, turns goalless. Let's see what kind of interesting damage your body's taken. Which parts of your miserable organic can be improved without inflicting a substantial harm of your sanity. Try not to scream. Some specimens end up tearing their vocal cords during this procedure. Then again, you'll scream whether you want to or not. That do anything? Or did it just remove the old injury? Alright. That also did nothing. Well, it cured the old injury, which, like, whoop-de-doo. But I'd rather keep the rest of the crap. In case there's use for it later, or whatnot. Alright. Alpha. Need your help. Prisoner looks at you expectantly, without stopping his chewing. His expression shifts subtly, as if his affected crudeness of mind and manner has been replaced by focus and cunning. I'm planning an escape. Are you with me?
Why would I be? You are a stranger. How can I trust you? You could be an enemy. Worse, you could be an idiot.
We're both servants of the Emperor. We have to help each other in a perilous place.
Do you serve the Emperor? Or are you a puppet with the hand of that Xenos butcher up your arse? How am I to know whose words you speak? Yours or his? How am I to know what plot you're trying to draw me into?
Would you want to slay Zenus with me?
Why didn't you say that at the start? What did you expect? Did you think you would have to send the slaughter under the bloodthirsty killer's nose, and it would rush off to do your bidding?
You're a coward then? Afraid to come out of your cage?
When I rip your insolent tongue out of your throat, do not ask why. This is why.
Stay in your cage then, fool. Okay, I was hoping that would be like something to where like uh by calling him a fool you would like realize like he has a chance of getting out or whatnot. Need your help? Planning escape, are you with me? Most certain
Do
the enemy.
you serve the Emperor? Or
Cervantes gave you
are
to me.
you
Join my
a
party.
puppet? Gave? Well, if he gave me to you, step into this cage and take me. You think a filthy blasphemous Xenos could do whatever he pleases with me?
Do you want to slay Zenus with me?
Why didn't you? When I rip your insolent tongue out.
Okay, so I just piss him off enough.
Come here, you wretch! You have hidden on the other side of those bars long enough! Come in here and repeat your filthy words so I can kick them back into your bloody, stinking muscle! Fine. You got a rise out of me. And from what I can smell, you did not soil yourself in the process.
Okay.
I respect those with courage. I can work with you.
Alright.
It seems Tervantius is not as clever as he likes to appear if he's letting me out of the cage. The joke is on him.
This is Eugene, he joins the cart gladly, lifts his battle knife from the floor, decorated with scarlet runes. Seems to be his last surviving possession. Weighing his hand and wearing a skeptical frown, the wolf says,
Going hunting. I will need my wolf skin. What did you say your name was?
Ulfar's abilities. He's big. Ulfar is a space wolf, a mighty space marine. His proportions instill respect in his allies and fear in his foes. But because Ulfar takes up 4 cells in step 1, certain mechanics may work differently for him. Ulfar does not use cover or conventional human armor and weapons. So the unique ability allows him, once per combat, instead of losing consciousness due to having wounds reduced to 2, to become incapacitated for 2 rounds. While this state, Ulfar cannot be targeted by attacks or suffer damage. He also counts as full cover for his allies. Okay. Alright. So mostly I'm debating between having Jay or Adira. I think I'll have Jay for now. Wolf skin. 65%, 6 armor, deflection, dodge penalty, plus 20 strength. Stardy's chainsword. What does he have? Stardy's combat knife. If an attack with his knife kills a target, the wielder restores plus 1 AP and can make an additional attack with his knife. Stardy's bolt pistol. Stardy's bolter. Okay, that's the same as what he already has. Heavy stubber. Ooh, you can take the multi-melta. Let's give him the multi-melta. Start his power boots. Capability costs 0 AP and deals an additional 16 damage. Wolf Pelt Cloak grants plus 10% armor. As long as the wearer has performed both melee and ranged attacks this turn, every enemy in a 5-cell radius that is smaller than the wearer suffers 1 stack of perplex. Stacks. Start his power gloves. Space Marine's recoil is decreased by 16%. Space Marine by 16. Okay. Space Marine's melee attacks also apply staggered on the target if they fail a toughness resistance test with a minus 24 penalty. Okay, he can't use any of these helmets. But first, let's level him up. Oh, he's automatically Arch Militant. Okay. That's what I was thinking of putting him into, anyways. Versatility, kick. Martial art, target of kick must pass that much or fall prone. Stay superiority, AP increase, and ballistic skill. Oh, what's his weapon skill? God, his stats are so high. Alright, anyways. Always ready. Expertise. I think broad expertise would be good because he's so high in both. So up ballistic skill to get to the next category. Wildfire. It's a Deathwald character, okay. Swift movements. It's a good one. I guess awareness. Go with always ready. 2 extra stacks of versatility. Up weapon skill. Actually, how close is agility? Nope. It's up toughness, get to the next category. Let's take a bonus to his strength, no agility. No, let's just ballistic skill. Arms master. Flash fire. Awareness again. Weapon skill. Say superiority. Let's go with being able to use both. Shoot, I don't know. Let's go with corrals. Let's go with dependable. It's up weapon skill again. Mostly because that also buffs ballistic skill. Let's take strength. Devastating attack. Breaking attack. Okay, weapon skill, I guess, again. Cruise. Browse. Cruise, whatever. Shoot. Let's go with Accustomed to Glory. I use those quite often. Guess weapon skill again. Jeez, this is almost to 100. Took agility. And agility here as well. And let's make it to where he no longer uses MP. And then Exemplar. Equipped. 5% of dodge. What's his dodge? 80%. Yeah. Deals damage. Yeah. Character play with enemies recover with turn battle. Extermination is probably real good. Ooh, what's your wounds? 108. Okay. So for 20% of that, oh dear God, that's it's 18. First tier architect talent. see here. I guess he already ignores that. Okay. Let's go with Swift Slaughter. It's up awareness. Second tier talent. Critical versatility. Versatility. And let's go Lifetime of Scars. For stuff that maybe I'll get past his armor. Let's see here. What to up? Up toughness. And a common talent. Let's do toughness again. Because it also increases total wounds. Which will increase his amount of strength he gains. Yeah. 128 strength. Oh god. Alright, now to level up everyone else. You know what? Let's up her perception. Get the next category. Then a common talent. Let's take awareness. J. Probably gonna be fellowship. Yep, fellowship. It's to 100. Nice. Let's get her agility up to the next category as well. Urgenta. Let's give ballistic skill up some more. For this, let's take willpower to get it to the next category bonus. Abelard. Ooh, toughness or agility? Let's go with agility. Because that increases your movement. And then for your bonus, let's take a bonus to athletics. And now for me. What do I want? Probably upping intelligence. Yeah, let's up intelligence. Because it's the next bonus, as well as I use that for a lot of stuff. For me, what do I want to take? If I'm not gonna have a deer in the party, let's take warp. Alright, we do this again. Oh wait, that's right. I still have Ulfar's additional gear. So big. So you can take that. I don't think you'll need it, but it'll be funny. Oh wait, actually, no. No. This. Stack that versatility. Alright, you're a prey scanner. Let's replace that. Take that for increased agility and fellowship. And what do I want to give you? Could slap you full of digi-weapons. Oh yeah, have digi weapons. Those are fun. All right, let us go to the arena. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I can press spacebar to skip ahead. That's cool. I was kind of just pressing buttons. Skilled Beastmaster. Holy crap, you are tough. Kill fiends. Beastmaster kill and strengthens them. Orders the Chimera to survive. Paying Combat Master's presence. Till the Beastmaster is killed, Chimera fiends have plus 2 MP, plus 10% critical hit chance, and plus 1% damage to metal attacks. Abelard. Just stand there and be menacing. Ulfar. Yeah. You won't take cover, so I guess just be out there. Argenta, take cover, but close. I'll take cover, but far. Yeah, this looks about right. Ow. He orders him to kill. What does that do? Kill fiends. Gain plus 20% parry and can use the Rip to Pieces ability. Just a free attack. Okay. Well. Stack up on this dude.
I'll see to it personally.
Interesting. So the direct damage triggers the phase shift. Okay. Alright. It's going to trigger its effect. And then I can do this. Prep a devastating attack.
Faith without
And hopefully trip them. Nice. Tripped one of them at least. Let's get rid of his phase shift. Very good. J. Buff Argenta's damage. Buff Earlet. Let's give Earlet a turn to shoot at the one dude. And it doesn't seem like the prey scanner activated, because none of them are marked. Okay. Stack up on the dude. And that should finish him come next turn. So he's going to do something on his turn, but I just have to make it to my turn.
So it shall be.
Nice. Yeah.
Indeed.
I think he's phase shifted at the moment, so
Victory is imminent.
hopefully this will kill.
Well, you will
Oh, never mind. Commorragh's dead. Live. Too late to request they live.
On it.
Oof. I forgot about that.
I'll see to it personally.
Alright, devastating attack. Just unload on this fool. Wildfires to do it again. Dang, they both lived, but just barely. No, actually, give Argenta another turn. Pop. Even the monsters of the obscure sectors of the webway feared her and fled out of sight. Sir Leo's exiles continued in solitude until a great faceless swordsman barred her way. He wished to test her. Slip.
I strike without fear or hesitation.
Slip the military artist. Splinter rifle, splinter pistol, slip the great sword. Onslaught slip lashes out with its tail. Well, just a target. Targets must pass that or suffer the slow negative effect. Damage of Malice's next attack. Stack ignore the target. Dang. Back at Malice. They forgot to change that Malice. They just reused Malice's character sheet, I guess. The next turn, an extra attack after each playable character's turn. Change its combat tactics depending on whether there are enemies in a 2-cell radius around it. After every turn, every action, it gets a turn. Plus its own turn. Ow. Ah, that was rude.
This tedium is beneath me.
Yeah, slight knockdown to his stuff. Interesting choice of actions. Is this guy supposed to be like super or something? Because he's not living up to it.
Cubs play. Feel the icy bite of death.
Dead. Bested by Cyril's hand, the swordsman knelt and recognized her skill. He was no mere mortal, but the god's creation, with a respect for all things flawless. To reward for her victory, he offered Cyril a gift, the way to a place where she could claim her vengeance. In a forgotten fragment of the webway, she found a lair guarded by an ancient beast of immeasurable flesh. Cyril delivered blow upon blow, and yet her strikes could not diminish the creature's body or mute its roar. Roar, roar, rip, rip. Perfect specimen. Drugs give a dangerous substance that makes it lose wounds each turn. Creature becomes stronger for every minus 20% of his wounds it loses. And you are unlimited once per combat. When creature's wounds are below 30%, restores all AP and MP and can attack again. Once per combat, when creature's wounds are below 60%, restores all AP and MP and can attack again. Charge. Endure. Liquid fire gun. Oof. Creature loses wounds per turn for each level of chemical frenzy. And we got a bot. Give me a moment. Bot. Be gone. There you go. Okay. Oh, that annoying message on my screen. This thing doesn't look too bad. Kind of the same positions for everyone. Yeah. Kind of annoying that it gets an endure, so it gives it more deflection. But I doubt it's enough.
Understand your intent. If I must. Fortune favors the swift. No weakness is hidden from my sight.
I'll make it happen. I'll see to it personally.
Ooh, get wrecked. Controlled shot.
As the Emperor commands.
Then finish him off. The beast of immeasurable flesh fell, for the infinitude of its being was no match for the needle of Cyril's focused will. She ran the beast through, pierced its heart, and ripped it free. That heart was the back cushion of Sekka, the bestower of power. With Sekka in hand, Cyril returned to Commoragh and brought down those who had served and later betrayed her. She came to the threshold of her arena and shouted the name of her apprentice, the one who had once dethroned her. And hear her the apprentice did. Succubus Sinistora answered the challenge and descended the steps towards her. And took Sekka the bestower of power from her cold hand. I think we've reached the point where they're done with my crap.
I will wipe your disgusting presence out of existence. Do not plead for sweet death.
Incubus, Incubus, Witch Guardian, Witch Guardian, Witch Guardian, Incubus Guardian. Kikaros! I just gotta kill you. Alright, a strength. Once we're in combat, when Kikaros loses more than 50% wounds, she attacks the creature and restores wounds equal to the damage she dealt. If the target passes toughness resistance test, Kikaros deals mental damage to the target equal to 50% of the target's maximum wounds. If the target fails the test, Kikaros deals mental damage to the target equal to 90% of the target's maximum wounds, and the target gains the dirty trick negative effect. Performs a melee attack that deals minus 50%. If the target fails the toughness resistance test, its AP and MP are reduced by -2 for 1 round. My show. When Kikaros has no remaining allies, she gains plus 10% critical hit chance, plus 2 MP, and the ability to attack twice per turn. Also, she gains temporary runes equal to 50% of her maximum runes. Katari's Serration. Ooh, a pain engine. Shadow Protection grants Shadow Protection to Kikaros for 1 round, which allows her to avoid damage from the next attack or attack ability of her enemy. Degradation shoots a ray dealing fire damage. On hit, the target must pass toughness resistance test. If pass suffers that much. If failed, suffers that much, and suffers the flesh degradation negative effect for 3 turns. Ablard. Just be there. Piss them off. Ulfur. Back him up. Let's go.
I am not your Xenos pet, monkey.
You will pay for this in blood.
Sorry, Alvar.
I'll make you howl.
Flesh degradation. The creature has its AP and MP reduced by -2. That most of the stars when the creature pass fast, it suffers that much fire damage. When this negative effect is removed. Failed, it suffers that much fire damage, continues suffering the negative effect. Another bot? Seriously?
Is thunder! My strike is ruin!
Yeah.
High momentum.
I'll return the pain tenfold. Got it, Beckon.
Power resides in the will of the righteous.
I'll do it. Your skill is lacking.
Faith without deeds. Doubt is for the weak.
You the real pain.
I'll do it.
This test succeeded. Nice.
I'll make it happen.
Almost got rid of its effects. I forgot I have reduced AP.
Malice drive me.
Did he get an extra turn or some crap? Pain Fury. Chaos Pain. Your wounds are reduced to 2/3 and 1/3 for the first time. The engine gains an extra turn. Cooldown devitalization is reset.
If it serves your cause.
Oops, I forgot that overwrites.
Ancestors guide me.
Bonk. Oh, you dodged. Dang. Impressive.
Woe to you.
Hit his ally. Melee attack. There are enemies between Space Marine and the target. Space Marine charges through them, forcing the enemies to pass toughness resistance tests. Okay. Did not know about that pass through them effect.
High momentum. See how the wolf succeeds.
I forgot. I gave him the thing that gives him guaranteed crits.
Wolves. Skipja. My Caramite hide is strong.
Okay.
As the Emperor commands. mannequin. Pain tenfold.
Don't get too cocky.
My blood sings in anticipation.
Fail.
Your skill is lacking. I'll return the pain tenfold.
Thank you for the support. What's her armor? Low enough that I can erase it. Took some massive dump on her that.
On it.
How much damage did I do?
I'll return the
Almost 300. Nice. Shoot her again.
The best defense is a good offense.
my mind.
Missed. Oops, I didn't actually mean to kill. Whatever.
This tedium is beneath me.
I will do my duty. It will be done.
Dang. For all that, just a dodge.
The fame-hungry come. My hand is thunder. My strike is ruin.
I'll show you the real pain.
I can do that with the right insight.
I'll show you the real pain.
Heh. Over. Stab the crap out of this lady.
None.
Looks like there's more of them. It's me, my merchant vagabond. Make haste. The fog of frenzy's end will come soon.
I can hear her whisper.
Blood Blight Hex Rifle. Ghost Plate Armor. Fine-edged, poisoned Hectard blade. Through the portal. Outer Spire Halls. We escape. Or at least get further out. Timing's just perfect. I guess Lister has all but dimmed. New playthings for our delights. Avoid the wounded skies, avoid the poisonous whisper. Farseer. Try the strange drink. The drink scalds your throat and blossoms into a molten flower once it reaches the sun. The leg vision blurs slightly and your legs feel unsteady. Okay. That was a choice to do, and I did it. Anyways, what are these people doing to the Farseer? Oh, hey, Dira. Avoid the poisonous whisper. The elegant red-haired Xenos takes a sip of her wine-like liquid and gives you an appraising and somewhat surprised look, and smiles and says to Xenos standing next to her, "What's this? New playthings, no doubt. And here I thought the Reaving Tempest was intending to offer up your paltry cabal for our entertainment." A tattoo-covered Drukari she is addressing, who is absent-mindedly sticking serrated needles in his own gums, scoffs in response. Poisonous Whisper should learn to live up to the name, lest the cabal of the moon and skies live up to theirs, make you bleed upon the dark city, you sharp-tongued pest. No. We were supposed to escape. What's this place? Are we the main course at this shindig? A bestial growl comes from behind you. Did the jester bring me here to listen to these dung-ridden beasts practice their meager wits? These blathering Xenos are making me angry. I'll kill them. Either of you know what I'm doing here? I'll give you no explanation with it. Perhaps you have angered fate and the gods for them to have pushed you to such a miserable end. Skill value 221. Which of you worthy again the first taste of my pain? Which one would we have to settle for scraps? You belong to the wounded skies. I will help you remember the name by burning it into your eyeballs. The wounded skies are always so hasty and so eager to rush ahead. They'll fail to notice the dash being shoved in their backs by more worthy aspirants who are offended by their witlessness. Red-haired Xenos gracefully places a hand on her weapon. The male Drukari mirrors her gesture. Ulfar throws back his head and lets out a terrifying howl filled with longing, the cold promise of swift yet painful demise. The sound of it leaves no doubt in one's heart that bloodshed is now inevitable. You hear the light footsteps of Xenos coming from the terrace and their voices brimming with anticipation. Stop the reinforcements. Bar the entrance. Harness parasite engine. "22 enemies. Holy crap. Any more than that, and I might start to get worried. Heals enemy in combat and heals all its allies to full wounds. Alright, let's kill that thing real fast.
Carnage beckons.
Horror awaits.
Grey hair, sure hand.
Your heart out for this.
You hit me once and your allies like, keep your distance. Oh, I love keep your distance. It is so great. Just to watch them just trip. Sorry, Alfar.
You've unleashed my fury.
You will pay for this in blood. Here's my
Let me educate you on the art of pain.
uh,
I'll tear your heart out for this.
something is going on here. Seems I've started like a free-for-all. And I am not complaining.
I'll see to it personally.
Crap.
bow to me.
Ow. And that's a phobia zone. When a creature in the Thanophobia zone suffers damage, it must pass a willpower resistance test and fails against the Thanatoia effect for 2 turns.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey.
Alright, that thing's dead. Thank goodness.
A work for a fleshcrafter. I bring you will pay for this in blood.
At your beck and call. Target well struck.
You unleashed my fury.
So shall it be.
You will pay for this in blood.
Dead, dead. Dead.
Cubs, I have become the All-Father's worthy instrument!
Your misery is my treat. Blood death won't be easy.
Your last stroke of luck.
This will be a parting caress.
Round 2.
Your suffering will sustain me. Let me educate you on your pain.
You the real pain. Skill is lacking.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
You call this a strike?
I've done things in anticipation.
I will tear your heart out for this.
Alright, stack debuffs on this person. Kill them. Darn. Farseer has stood up. He plans to join us in battle.
If it serves your cause.
This can't be over.
Nice. Halfway through this combat.
Another soul slips beyond the veil.
Living on the edge.
Can't be.
Work for a flesh crafter.
Don't get too cocky.
Alright, bring it down.
I deal death with my hands. Another soul slips beyond the veil.
It will be done.
What? What?
Feel the icy I challenge you, damn get.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. I'll do it. My Emperor!
Another enemy down.
Staring into the eyes of an animal that enjoys killing. No, does not enjoy it, it just kills. Find no joy or delight in doing so. Kills because that is its nature. Emperor protects warrior. From beneath a veneer of bloodthirsty indifference, something resembling a living emotion surfaces in the giant's face. Hear words breaking through the wall of bared teeth. For the All-Father. Before his bristling, fiery hair lies flat once more, and the imprint of death vanishes from his gaze. The face of a wild beast gives way to a grimace of weariness and grief and shame. What just happened to you? The malice of wolfing beset my heart, and nearly consumed it forevermore. What kind of grief must it be to have nearly cost you your sanity? It is the breath of the frost that chills the bones. It is a lightless malice born of despair, a curse that preys upon them who have seen too many things and hate with too much heart. Too long have I been here. Too long have I served as a tool of unrighteous wretches. A shameful fate for the All-Father's warrior, and shame is what scorches my soul. When I saw that I had once again become their plaything, and yet another Xenos had set me upon his foes, I thought it would go on forever. I could not accept any dignity of it, so my mind hid like a coward would, only thirst remained. Blind destruction, no thoughts, no regrets, no purpose. To be a beast, not a human. Sweet temptation for a lone wolf. You have people to fight for, people who need you as you are, a warrior, not a beast. The Allfather, Russ, my brothers, I belong to them. I am their blade, and this blade will never break. So just go and see why Nocturne of Oblivion has dragged us to this place. Yes, where is that slippery wretch? Let me have a word with him. Oh, there he is. The slender figure of the Harlequin emerges from the shimmering haze. The grace of one performing a sorrowful dance, he approaches the dying Eldari nearby. Your dance is now a tableau, and I lament the darkness in the eyes that salt the path. Peer into those tunnels black and bleak. The gleam I seek, the one that points the way to your imprisoned kin in Tempest Cage. Cursed jester, back again. Start weaving your webs of rotten claptrap again, I'll rip out your useless tongue. Farseer's voice is weak and tremulous from pain. It is strange that he is still capable of speech. His body has been horrifically maimed. The colors of his garb are familiar. The group of Xenos you met on Janus wore the same. The top of the spire, they are all there. Help them. Ribbian, Benian, help me. Take me away from here. When it is all over, soon. Disdain you not, I will. I, with a refusal, your soul's refrain will I keep safe as well. But leave to me reality, Farseer, and dreams I'll give you into your worthy hands. From Solemn Strike, the Arlequin ends his kinsman's torment, and carefully takes a spirit stone from his body. When the Xenos turns to you, his hands are already empty. The stone is gone. Contretel, who chose the path this year. Moran told me he disappeared as soon as the catalysm befell Commoragh. Does this mean my kin are being held captive at the top of the Reaving Tempest spire? Truth has already revealed itself to me, if I but stretch out my hand. Sparks of impatience flicker in Murilet's gaze. She wants to talk to you, but she will not interrupt your exchange with the Harlequin. You dragged me here to save this Farseer, is that it? You listen well, O pathless wanderer. Night music's Lenma you have discerned, and little virtutio you have earned. Harlequin makes an exaggerated show of drawing back an imaginary curtain. The shadows beneath the black eye holes in his horn mask once again form a mocking smile. A grand finale of this gory piece, where perfidy and cunning reign supreme, shall now unfold by merchant vagabond. What do you want from me? Why have you involved me in your plans? Oh, dear God. Commorragh's ancient law was boldly spurned, and too despoiled were Commorragh's remains. Tempest's mistress, spurred by avarice, forbidden plunder brought to her dark nest, and through the city shrinks from those whose souls in darkness gleam with coruscating flame. The interdict is scorned, the pact ignored. Commorragh awaits, Commorragh tastes its due. To make of drama farce beyond belief, a pair uncredited assume the stage. Cutthroat monkey, captive of a thief, a dancer makes a poet, and willful knave. With a weary sigh, the Harlequin concludes. When Coda's note falls silent evermore, the last a duty will perform, and then the first will move, his exodus intact. Lord Warptress succeeded. Emiris acted recklessly when she decided to bring captive prisoners, Psychers, back to Commoragh. The webway is extremely sensitive to psychic powers, and Psychers' presence could force the Dark City apart at the seams, opening gaping chasms to the warp. The other Cabals knew about this audacious stunt. Xenos tilts his head, staring at your lip. Kratos fragments smolder dimly there, where the tide has drawn the tempests all together. Dare you plunge your hand into the flame, and drag truth's embers out into the light? O Harbinian, you ask if I am too afraid to try to save the little that remains of my home, now that the wind of hope fans the flames of the coming truth. Stone Urilet's chest flares crimson, a timid glow that goes out as soon as the Eldari touches her chestplate. Even if the fire of truth burns me from within, I will follow this path to the end. Elentalk. The Iberian loves a jest, but this is not one. Please, for it is too late. You must save the Farseers. Allow me to go with you to the Spire, to the nest of depravity, to that haven of pain, anger, and betrayal of my kind. Earlet's voice wavers like a taut string. Her eyes are veiled with darkness. Here we go again, trusting the pointy-eared ones and saving Xenos. We don't learn from our mistakes, do we? Nah, of course not. Jay's plaintive groan is directed more at herself than you. Is Eldrali truly that important to you? Do you truly understand all the talk? It pains me to recall how I was willing to exchange your life for the pathetic scraps of information as I scattered my feet. But Farseers, with the scraps, they have the ability to grow an entire force of truth. Closes her eyes, her lids fluttering from suppressed emotion. A very long time ago, an old friend once told me, a bird does not know its feathers' worth until it loses the gift of harnessing the wind. I think I understand now. What the Harlequin says is true. We will save whomever we can. Your shrugs as she cannot believe your words, and her expression shifts subtly. I am grateful. I find myself wondering if a single Farseer, gazing at the hazy visions of things yet to come, even glimpse a future where the key to their salvation stems from the duo of a monkey and an outcast, turns her face to you in nods of gratitude. Come along, let us tear the Farseer's lives from the clutches of my insatiable cousins. Hornmask tilts as Harlequin observes the monkey and the outcast conversation with interest, but he does not make a sound. Why are you even interested in the fate of this dead Farseer and his fellows? Starved one's fate to shelter from the storm, enlisted me the laugh of jest unending. Soul is not at home amidst dark walls, it yearns to sing, and I too hearken long its elegy, by name Oblivion. The cradle I'll bestow, where may this song forevermore resound in endless echo. Succeeded. The Harlequin said the words laugh of jest unending of reverence, as if it were a title or a rank. You call it Harlequin served the laughing god Segora. It seems Xenos is saying that it is at Segoric's behest that he's attempting to save the Farseers. What was he doing here? Presuming he was a valuable prisoner? The executioner lost interest, and blithely tossed the toy despised aside, proclaiming it as a gift to empty bellies, who let the rebel tear it into scraps. And tooth and claw they fought to claim a share, with every one extolling his largesse. How's all this connected to my escape? Strive up to where the thieving storm has built its squalid nest among the darkened sky. Tempest plunder hordes are buried there, and captives, riches, trophies, all within. Amidst the cast, a gate to real space find, a path through to freedom, tempting and so craved. Companions have I brought, and steps revealed. My lines run out, I have no more to give. The stage is yours, my merchant vagabond. Go fetch this vessel swift, and get you gone. Bring my comrades who previously served the commissar from the chasm. Merchant wishes them another fate. Son turned about and curious. What path ought they take? All ears am I. Though the Harlequin's mournful mask is absolutely still, you cannot shake the feeling that a nasty grin lurks behind it. This is a game, a test. You must choose your words carefully. Careful, Elanton. Reading and weigh each word with meticulous pedantry. If you do not take care, you will receive what you want, only turned inside out, like the fabric of the void without any stars. They are victims of the brutality that reigns over this place. I wish to save them from torment. Okay. Picture of compassion, so you are. Remembering the weak can bear this way. Why not? I'll show my care for them as well, and guard them from Commorragh's horrors all. Thank you for helping me. Time has come to end this performance. Saying nothing, Harlequin vanishes in a blue shimmer of air. Hornmask disappears aloft, with vicious laughter drifting out from beneath it. Anything interesting on these people? A serrated mono knife. Wow. Oh, I leveled up. I already have a blaster, I think. So I'll just toss that into cargo. Shuriken catapult, I think I already got one. Dark Swiftness grants plus 40% dodge until the start of the next round. The wearer suffers a minus 10 penalty to strength, wisdom, willpower, agility during the next round. 2 skin patches. I don't need the skin patches because I'm not suffering injuries. Well, I'm suffering some injuries, but not suffering many injuries. The Last of Flesh. Whenever the wearer is the target of an attack of opportunity, the attacker becomes blinded for 1 turn. Interesting. Commander's Gloves. At the end of the turn, the wearer gains stacks of tactical advantage equal to the number of enemies that hit during their turn. Okay. More loot. More loot. The bodies are mutilated, covered with countless marks left by blades and whips. Moans and wheezing fill the space like a vicious substance to which it is impossible to breathe. Well, maybe they'll recover. Probably not, though. Alright. Choose a first tier archetype ability. Let's do joint analysis. Choose a skill. Let's go with Lore Warp again. Get that up and usable. Abelard. Forceful Strike. Breakthrough. In the slash ability. Athletics. Argenta. Dash, entrench, rapid fire. Let's use dash. More mobility. And then demolition. That's her primary. Let's go with Arrow of Authority. Increase resolve. And Persuasion's at 220. I don't think I need to raise that any higher. Let's go with coercion. Or commerce. Coercion. That. Let's go with tactical knowledge. Actually, let's take intimidation. No, tactical knowledge. And for her, let's give her just awareness. Ulfar. Straight fire, dash, and trench. Let's go with dash. And then, go cruise. Alright, onwards to the next of places. Demolish the wall. Go down. See a number of containers of some sort beyond the enclosure. Demolish the wall!
Pay attention.
Armor of Despair. All enemies in combat suffer -10 dang. Plus 15 armor against human enemies. Avenger Tactical Gauntlets. One of the wearers is able to perform an attack from repeat the game plus 1 stack of Vengeance. Wears attacks on opportunity deal an additional plus 0 damage. I'm assuming agility bonus times Vengeance stacks. Okay. Interesting. Using a non-attack ability grants the wearer a plus 5% bonus to dodge and parry for each enemy adjacent to the wearer for 1 round. This affects stacks. And a Melta Charge. Nice. So I got my Melta Charge back.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Bold Pilot. Cautious Pilot. 2 pilots are already disarmed and shackled. They give you a haunted look as you approach them, but do not dare to say anything. You take a glance at the Xenos boat. Sure, its design and certain parts appear bizarre, but you can still guess their purpose. You could probably steer it. I consider a gondola, Elentalk. We do not need these pilots. Here in the presence of rogue trader Last von Valencius, you'll be granted the privilege of ferrying me to the apex of the spire of the Reaving Tempest. Pilots exchange glances. One of them says with a nasty smile, "Trying to escape, Monkey. Don't you think you're in the one in our hands, not the other way around?" Everyone's side is dead. If you take me where I need to go quickly, you will make it back in time to loot the bodies. Be careful what you wish for, Monkey. Very well. Accept your payment. Just give me a moment to dispose of my competitor here. What are you... Before the less cooperative Drukari can finish, his more accommodating co-pilot pushes him into the abyss. Now there's room for everyone. Welcome aboard. Hey, dear. The Whispers told me to follow the Harlequin, and now they're all snickering like they just played a hilarious joke on me. Spire of the Reaving Tempest. Also, poor fool, coming back thinking there's loot. I already took everything. Dim light sources of Commoragh glow like a swamp lamp, lights making you dizzy and nauseous. Loot. The gargantuan spire is too large to see entirely. Its true proportions are shrouded in shadows, and you feel as if those shadows try to envelop and swallow you whenever you look away. So that's our cut, eh? Can't wait. Can't wait to get far away from here. Can't believe I'm saying this, but I really want to see a real sun, not those pale people things among the spires. Ringing savagely, Opar says with undisguised joy. I smell blood in the air. Blood is about to be spilt. The echo of clashing swords and terrified screams of Xenos writhing under our heel. Oh, Father, what a marvelous feast you have prepared for me. At the Golden Throne, we made it. And all in one piece. Not bad. We can't relax just yet. We've still got a long way to go. Ellen talk. Your touches glowing stone in her chest and turns her aching gaze to Spire. Her face is burned with a strange expression, as if a roaring torrent of sadness, fear, and rage is about to erupt. My kin from Commoragh are still there. They can sense it. They can sense the flames of their souls inexorably going out. Fury and fear devour me from the inside out. I do not know what frightens me more, the grim answers that hide behind the spire's wall, or the scars my heart will bear once I discover them. Yet I must learn the truth about my world. Perhaps this is the day the outcast finds her palace again. Come along. When we find the Farseers, we will have all your answers. Speak the truth, I will talk. Let us be on our way. We will tear their lives from the clutches of my insatiable cousins. Turns her face to you, and despite her tense expression, you see the corners of her mouth twitch. I find myself wondering if a single Farseer, gazing at the hazy visions of things yet to come, ever glimpsed a future where the key to their salvation stemmed from the duo, a Monkey and an outcast. You already said that. But okay. As for the webway gate that the Arabian mentioned, for it to open before you and let you enter the webway, you would require help from one of our kind, who has brow furrows. I could try to open the gate, but to do that I would need a certain construct, a resonance device. The masters of this place must keep it close at hand. If you wish for me to use my knowledge to open a path out of Commoragh for us, find this item. Without it, I'm powerless to make the webway allow us to enter entry to labyrinths. Here, what is the plan to find your kin? Farseers are not easy captives to keep. Whatever the Dark Ones are using to repress my kin's powers, those tools will be noticeable. I'll find a way to them. Venture into the depths of the spire. Spire of the reaving tempest welcomes you with muffled noises seeping from its dark walls, distant voices, footsteps, and screams of pain.
Be an opportunity.
Nice. Monofilament grenades. Alright. Vast towers of Commoragh spring up out of the darkness surrounding a spire at insane angles, violating all the laws of physics and perspective. I actually think I'm going to be ending streaming here. Formation. That's all far, not up front. And I'm going to be ending stream here. Been going for a while. Got a lot done. Quite a few fights. Killed a lot of Drukhari, which is good. But all that said though, it's gonna be I will be continuing this Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader come next Thursday. Going into the Spire and I don't know, probably finding a way out finally. My next stream will be Monday with Horizon Forbidden West. Save the game. And yeah, with all that said though, it's gonna be it for stream today. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good time whatever time zone you're in, and yeah, bye for now.